have some water. And now let's just release the face, the throat, the lips with a join me. And again. And then stick your tongue out. Tongue out and exhale. Close the eyes and exhale. And close the eyes and lip drill. And now, where's the neck? Right there. Let's see if we can just shake it a little. We don't know any yes. We don't know any yes. Keep your eyes closed for a moment, just relax the eyes. Yes and a no. Yes and a no. Yes and a no. Does your neck make any cracks? Anyway, any movement is helpful. Yes and a no. Yes and a no. And then allow the neck to stretch to one side and then drop to the other side. We're gonna point our fingers at each other. You're gonna shake that finger. Now give me 2 fingers. That's it. Give me 3. And a 4. And a 5. And relax. Have another sip. And the other hand. 1, point and shake. Point and shake. 3, 4, 5. And now let's use both hands. Shake. Shake. And shake the head a bit more on the hands. And now let's see if we can shake one arm and the other, and both. And exhale. Close the eyes and just gently bounce. Just the arms and the head. Okay, now we're gonna relax and then bring one toe and followed by the other, and we're gonna march gently on the spot. And then point and flex the toes. Point, flex, point, flex, or point, flex. Point and flex. Point, you can point down or you can point out. You can point down or point up. You want this movement with the foot. One at a time. Point, flex, point, flex. You can hold yourself if you're sitting down. You'll have your balance. And now we're gonna lift the heels up and down. So if you're standing, it's easy, but if you're sitting, you can still lift the toes or lift the heels. Right now, while we're standing, we can lift the heels. Just lift up and down. That's it. Notice how it feels. Close your eyes for a second. and then kind of lift the toes up and down. If you need for balance, just hold onto something. And again, lift the legs and the shoulders and the arms. Shake one leg and the other. Shake the leg, the other. Shake the whole leg. The whole leg and the arm. You can only see half. And I shake the whole body. Now, I was bouncing and jumping back, but you can still stop. Okay, shake. Shake all that energy, all that stress hormones that we don't need in this moment. Now, you could do something useful with the energy, like vacuuming or cleaning, gardening, so you could do that. But if you don't want that, or you prefer some more, we can even go for a walk. That's another way of using the energy that the body is giving us to deal with the situation, to escape, or to deal with what is challenging us. But another way is to shake, just shake, so we can light on our frame and energy and more connected. So, shake. And if you get a lot of energy, you'll release some of that steam, cortisol, stress hormones from the body, because you're moving from the hands and legs. And you can exhale. Let it go. Let it go. And that's how you get a new hairstyle each time you shake. Actually, you don't care about how your hair looks, it's just the shaking. Shake. Now this is good to increase and improve your circulation, to release tension. Tension from when we're feeling negative or anxious, stressed, or even to awaken, add a bit more energy when we're feeling a bit low in mood and depressed. If we're feeling more low in mood and depressed, it's more of a gentle awakening of the movement, because we might not feel like motivating. And if we are feeling, if our body's stuck on a freeze mode, then it's even extra slow. And we just want to gently release the movement from the body. So we can start awakening, because we might be frozen and paralyzed. And so it takes more effort. But eventually you'll break the spell. And if you're feeling frustrated, anxious, or irritated, angry, then the energy will be stronger, higher. Or if you're just feeling full of beans, then you'll have more energy as well. So either way, you can do it with circulation or to improve the way you're feeling physically, mentally, emotionally. Continue to have sips. And if you're feeling more in line with a balanced state, then I can start moving into gentle dancing. Any way that warms your heart in the moment. And then you can oil every single muscle, joint. Okay, and you can become present as you look at the body, look at the hands, just follow the direction of the movement. And if there's a particular part of the body that needs more TLC, you can focus into that with gentleness. Ta-da, 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 ta-da. Can be playful. Can dance with song. Can rest the eyes and just focus on the sensations of the movement, how it feels, the ease. And whatever your heart wants to express, then you can just express it. Or if you have more energy, you can go. Now when we have music to the beat, it helps us with the rhythm. It can energize us or relax us, comfort us, whatever it is that we are in the need for or the mood for. Sometimes we just want some stillness and comforting and soothing and rocking. And coming to peace. Place the hands on the heart. Take a full breath in through the belly, through the nose into the belly. And slowly out. Breathe in. And slowly out. And sometimes we just want to move in a gentle manner while we focus on every part of the movement. Toes, leg, the hips, the arms and the neck. I love the bachata neck rolls. Oh, they're so amazing. I can't do. Well, I can move my neck, but it doesn't look kinda the way I want it to look, or the way that my teacher does look. She just looks so for my neck roll feels clumsy, or more exercise kind of look. She's sort of, but she kind of does this like, and it feels so amazing. It looks so sensual and sexy and beautiful. I love it. I so love it. But don't worry about looking like the best neck rolls. And equally, if you're in an exercise class or you're outside stretching, it just kind of feels more natural to look at. But if you just go like this in a park outside, it looks a little bit odd. But in a dance class or freestyle, kind of more acceptable. I don't know, maybe it's just me. Mind you, if you are in a public space, imagine a church, bus stop, or inside the bus, or the theatre, cinema, whatever, and you're just doing this. It can be an acceptable thing, but it can also communicate that we are tensed. And we're trying to release some tension. Now, for those of us that are more sensitive to energies, we might kind of keep an eye on that. Is the person so tense that to the point where they may not be safe? Anyway, that maybe this is only for the extra sensitive of us. When we see someone that is trying to release some tension, so this person doesn't look relaxed, so our brains might go into hypervigilance, because anyone that is not tensed and with the wrong stimulus, they can go from one to another very quickly. So this is not to worry about. This is the place to just let neck frogs now. Now you can do them. Anyway, matter of fact, I'm just rotating my neck, releasing some tension. I'm just maybe by the end of the video I will have improved my neck rolls. Who knows? Practice makes perfect. I'll do it as many times as needed. Now you have to be gentle and warm so that you don't pull the muscle and then having so much pain that my floor is creaking. So that you don't go and get that pain on the neck. We can't actually turn the neck upwards. Which is painful when you have it, but it's funny when you watch other people that go trying to turn the neck. And the stiffness of it is funny to me to watch. So warm up first. One side and then the other. And then, if you want, you can play with it. Play with your head and your neck. Up ahead. How does it feel? And then you can just move the body. Now that's more of a slight bachata roll, but not a perfect one, so the purpose here is not to be a bachata dancer, it's to just move and roll anywhere we like. And I can go with our chest and that side, so anywhere you like. So movement allows the blood to flow. Allows the body to express, allows the body to relax. Now I like movement to express creativity in the way that I can possibly move as a way to feel better. Because the more I move and the more I move every single muscle, the better I feel. Because we need blood going everywhere, and if you move certain parts of the body, there's more blood going there, so the body's going to feel better. It's going to be thank you. Remember, our hands, when it feels warm, it feels much better, and toes as well. But if you don't move them, it gets cold. We not mind so much if it's hot. But movement, the body loves movement. We might not have the energy. Because here's the thing, when we don't feel well, we might reduce our activities. And by reducing our activities, we actually doing less, possibly physically. And then we reduce our muscle mass. And with that, then it gets harder to do things. Because whatever we do, if our muscles are not used to feeling strong and flexible, then whatever we need to do is going to be harder and it takes more energy. So have a sip. Don't beat yourself up. Take your time for the body to build up that strength and ease. Small baby steps. And just allow the body to relax and sway any way you feel like. Now, you could bring one hand and just move it, just for entertainment purpose. You're being entertained by the hands. And while I watch my hands move, without judging or criticizing, simply looking, I'm thinking about my hands, I'm not thinking about other things. So it's a good way of coming off the mind. And when we come off the mind and become more present, allows the body to ground and rest and relax. And then we start feeling a little bit more relief, a little more better, and might even get satisfaction out of it. What moves gives you satisfaction? You just have to play with it. Okay, serious business here. Okay, one that gives me satisfaction, I would say it's a bit of satisfaction. I think it's more the relief. It's just moving my back up and down because it releases and eases my back. So I like that. That gives me satisfaction. So, what brings you relief? Any movement brings me brings brings me relief. Yes, it does. Provided that it is the right intensity for the moment. So, if I am too low, then gentle. Too low, too tired. And then I can just build that up. Let's have a little giggle. Hands together. And clap and dance your hands. And clap and dance your feet. And shake the hands. Bring the hands to the heart. Notice the breath. Notice the body. And let's be grateful for the movement. Any kind of movement, shaking, dancing, slow, mid or faster pace, that helps us find some relief warmer, more relaxed, and even have satisfaction and feel good. So now when you do it with someone else, it's double the fun, and you're both connected. It's even better. But we make the best with what we have, either alone or with someone else. Equally, if we dance with someone else's and when we dance with someone else and one of us is off, it doesn't work as well. It's just when two of us are connected, that's the best recipe. But dancing alone is also good. So. Silent thank you and gratitude. Love, hug, kiss. How can you dance your kisses? Over now. Just have some dancing. I love dancing any style alone or with someone else's. With or without music. So if you do that, or add that to your day as a way of releasing some tension. Or just simply wanting to feel better. Or if you have loads of energy. And why not drink that little rum? Did I do it right? Doesn't matter. I mean for the fun.